Got glitter in my teeth? I hope not. Usually I don't. Yeah. Bonjour Mon Petites, we are back. And I am so excited to, oh, you probably couldn't even hear me over the clapping, but I am so excited to have done this look for you guys. This is the look that I wore to my birthday party. Nobody guessed my age correctly, so ain't nobody getting shouted out. But thanks for playing. But if you want to see how I got this wonderful Donna Summer inspired look and pulled off the Queen of Disco, because honey, yes, I pulled it off. And if you want to see how I do what I do and how you can do it too, then keep on watching and I will catch you on the other side. Alright, so if you hear any clicking, I still haven't gotten my audio situation situated yet, so you know, me and my Cleo braids under my red bandana, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is carve out my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Concealer in Warm Honey. Don't worry, I have some more. So I didn't have time during the party to, like, you know what I'm saying, do anything or get anything done. So here we are 3-4 days later, almost a week later. And I'm starting to let my eyebrows grow back out because I want to basically just change the shape. I don't know what they got going on, but we'll see. And hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And I'm just gonna take my finger and blend this out. I'm gonna put more foundation and concealer on there in the first place, but you know, it's a force of habit. It's a good habit to have. If you guys want a detailed eyebrow tutorial, how I actually do my brows for reals, let me know, drop it in the comments, and I will get on that for you guys soon. But eyebrows ain't what we're doing right now, so. All right, I got my shape situated. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox primer to get my face together. And I just like to concentrate it in the places where I'm the most oily, which is right here, and right here. I was gonna do some darkness correction, but you know what? I don't feel like all that, so we're not doing that. So now I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to start out with the shade Toast, and then I'm going to mix it with the rest of the Warm Honey. This broke up one, but I'm gonna mix these two and do my under eye area. Normally I would just use toffee, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm gonna let this chill out here for a little bit, and then I'm going to apply my foundation in the meantime. In between time, I'm using the Black Opal True and Even foundation in the shades Nutmeg and Hazelnut. Now I'm gonna throw a little bit of nutmeg up in there. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw some hazelnut up in there. Got enough nutmeg. I'm gonna use this little no-name brush to blend this out. I love the coverage on this foundation. This is like some really nice, it don't feel too heavy. It doesn't, like, it's good. And it blends super easily. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this concealer out, and I'm gonna use this Real Techniques setting brush to go ahead and just blend out this concealer. So I'm gonna go back in with the same brush with the foundation on it and just, oh, I look crazy. I'm gonna just blend these two together, because y'all know how I feel about looking like a crazy cat lady. That's beautiful. Beautiful. See? Blended, not blended. Blent, not blent. So I'm I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set this side. And I am using a Real Technique sponge. I just need to get it wet if I can find my water. Found it. So since this is a glitter look, I am going to bake just because I want to make sure that the fallout from the glitter doesn't ruin my foundation. So I just want to make sure that this is completely uncreased, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it. And I'm really just focusing on the under eye part. That's the part that we don't want to get creasy. Won't need no creasiness. All right, so that's set. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side. And now, this part, I'm just gonna go ahead and do, I was gonna like do that in the blending out of everything else, but fuck it. All right, and now for contour, I'm gonna use the same thing I always use. So I'm using this Black Radiance foundation stick. You can barely see it, but I'm using the shade Cocoa Bean. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need nothing too drastic, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to go over it with the setting powder, and so it'll be fine. So I'm just going to blend this out with my fingers. And I'm literally just working on the line in between the two so that they could just go ahead and melt together. That looks good already. That looks good. Girl, we over here blend already. I'm gonna go ahead and take my sponge and set the highlighted portion. Go ahead and get this situation on my forehead situated. That's fantabulous. And now I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. stippling brush and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this contour in my cheekular area. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I like that. All right, so for eyes, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35W, and I'm only going to be using 3 colors out of this palette. It's going to be this one right here, this one right here, and this one down here. So this one, this one, and this one. This one, this one, sorry, this one, this one, and this one. I'm going to start with the second color, and it's just a muted like transitional color for me. So if you're wondering like what exactly that color is, just get like a muted transitional color that's like close to your skin tone, maybe like a shade lighter. And it has like pink undertones, but it ain't pink, it's like a brown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna get that nice and pronounced in my creasular area, you know what I'm saying? Gonna do the same thing on the other eye. You can see the color now. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Now I'm gonna take that darker color and that fluffy brush and work like the outer areas and deepen up the crease because we are gonna cut it halfway. I can't with him. Do y'all hear him? And I want to get this pretty dark. It's not dark enough yet. So I'm just gonna keep on building this up until I get it as dark as I want it.
And then occasionally I go back in with that brush with the first color on it with the residual color left on it. I don't pick up any more, but I just want to make sure that the 2 colors are blended together really, really, really well.
Okay, I can live with this. Now I'm going to use my P. Louise concealer in the shade Rumor 2. P. Louise eyeshadow base. I said concealer. I'm going to take that on a flat brush and go ahead and cut this crease. Normally I would clean it up first, but I kind of don't care. All right, let me go ahead and do the same thing to the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that lightest color in that palette, I'm just gonna take and I'm gonna go ahead and set this with. It's like a pale pink color. And I wanna pretty much keep it the same as it is. So I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I just wanna dry it up, you know? And then I'm gonna take that second color, that neutral skin tone type color. Go ahead and put that right here. That looks lovely. And then the darker color and just blend those two together. You know the drill. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take this Morphe M250 brush, and it's a very thin liner brush. Can you see that? It's super thin. And I'm using Fancy Cosmetics in the shade Lady, and I'm going to do my eyeliner. Y'all pray for me.
You want a hot dog?
I want pizza. I want pizza. I know you kind of can't see right now, but I need to see, and that's a little bit more important than you seeing because you see what I'm doing. It's very important that while you're waiting for the lipstick to dry, you go ahead and get your glitter started. So I'm gonna be using this thin Morphe brush, and it doesn't matter where I got the glitter from because it's discontinued, so there's no point in me telling you, but it is Colored Rain. And I'm just gonna take this glitter and start to line my eyes with it. I forgot to reapply my setting powder, so let me go ahead and do that. And this is just so I can, you know, remove the glitter easily. I'm gonna keep my eyes down as I apply the glitter, that way the fallout isn't as much. The way I like to apply glitter is keep the brush facing up, and if your eyes are down, all you're doing is just sticking it to your eye like this. No fuss, no muss. Oh, y'all, that is so pretty. Oh, that is so freaking pretty. All right, let me go ahead and do the other eye camera. I'm not even gonna do no movie magic. I'll be right back. Okay, first of all, this is gorgeous. So now I'm just gonna take this brush and clean the fallout of the glitter off my face. And it's not too much, actually. So now I'm just gonna take an angled brush, and I'm going to take the darkest of those colors and kind of just smoke out my lash line. I'm going to take that P. Louise and I'm going to put it on my waterline. That's what I'm gonna do, because I want that, you know, that doll baby eye look. Oh, that's pretty, y'all, that's pretty. See, this is why I don't like rushing, because it's coming out much better now that I'm not rushing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was popping, you know, but I rushed it. I totally rushed it, and now I'm not rushing, and it's just fabulous. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, and my battery is dying, so I don't know if I'll finish this before I change the battery, but I'm gonna keep going. So I need to do my mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay, I don't know if we are on the right Zoom, but you guys know my camera just died. So while my camera dead, I did my eyebrows real quick, and I just used my usual NYX pencil in the shade Espresso, I believe. And now I'm going to contour. I'm using my Black Radiance contour palette. I'm using the Sculpt shade. That's very nice. Very, very, very nice. All right, now we're gonna do this nose. swear to God, y'all, I get wild focused when I get over to this freaking nose, bruh. Because I just don't want to mess it up. I like a certain aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? And I basically perfected, because if y'all been following me for a long time, and y'all remember back in the day, I didn't even believe in this contouring shit. But honey, now that I, you know, started doing it on myself, because I used to only do it on my clients. But now that I started doing it on myself, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. There's no going back. There's no going back. It's unfortunate, you know, because there's no going back. All right. Next thing up is blush. This is a 70s look, you know what I'm saying? They used blush in the 70s, so we're going to use some blush today. This is a Morphe M356 brush. We're going to try the blush with it. I'm using the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 2, and I'm going to use the shade Tau, I guess this is. All right, now let's blend this shit out, because, honey, we don't do all that. That looks good. That's nice. I wouldn't do this on a regular basis, but you know. I don't remember what brush I used that night. Like, all my brushes are dirty, so I don't remember nothing about nothing, fam. Like, seriously. That looks nice. I can live with this. I'm not going to set it because, like I said, I'm getting ready to take all this right off anyway. But let's get these lips done. So for lips, I'm gonna use the same lipstick shade that I used, the Fancy Cosmetics in the shade Lady. And I'm gonna overline a little bit because I like that now. And this stuff actually dries pretty fast, so I'm gonna do one lip at a time with the glitter. Like I said, this glitter dries, this lipstick dries pretty fast. So I'm just gonna take this flat Morphe brush and my same glitter, and I'm just gonna go for what I know. And also another thing you don't wanna do, you don't wanna spread the glitter on your lips, you just wanna pat it on. Because what happens when you spread instead of pat is that it turns metallic and it doesn't have that sparkle factor. And that's why we like glitter over metallics, because glitter sparkles. Oh, that's so pretty, y'all. Wait till you see these pictures though. Then you'll see everything. All right, so I'm gonna do my highlight real quick, and I'm gonna use the Morphe Cosmetics in the shade Aphrodite. And this is like a white pink iridescent highlight. It's so pretty, but it gotta be worn on the right occasion. You can't just wear this. This is like some unicorn stuff. That's exactly what it is. This is unicorn dust. It's so pretty. I'm even gonna put a little bit right here. Tiny bit. See, just add a little bit of sheen. A little bit of sheen. That's it. Girl. Lashes are next. How much time we got? And like I said, I'm taking this right off after I get done my little pictures or whatever, so I'm not going to set this, although it is taking everything in me to not. I don't know what lashes I'm using because they're not mine. And a lot of my lashes, I kind of just take them out the pack and put them somewhere. But these lashes, I legit have no idea whose they are or what they're called. Sorry. So we're just gonna go ahead and put our lashes on. Y'all, who is Crispus Attucks? Why is that name in my head? I feel like it has something to do with this bum ass country, but I can't remember. Crispus Attucks. His name is Crispus. Oh girl, I ain't even got on my wig yet and I look amazing. Like, do y'all see this? Are y'all looking at what I'm looking at? This is amazing. This is amazing. All right, I'll be right back. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was fun for me to do, and I'm so glad that I got to redo it and take my time, you know what I'm saying? Because like, rushing is not fun. It's not fun, but didn't it come out good? It came out so good. It came out even better than the first time. Like, I really wish that I had the time the first time to like actually, I'll just scratch my face. I really wish I had the time the first time to just, you know, sit down and like do it, you know, like do it, because this is gorgeous. Like, I'm so in love with this look, man. I just wish my bangs would get right. Like, they're not acting right now, but it's okay because I'm about to take this wig off anyway. You know, let me take it off now, girl. Okay, let me put this damn wig back on, y'all, so I can finish my outro. Hold on. All right, so we gonna leave the wig like this because this is what it's going. But if you guys have seen my pictures on Instagram, then you know how this all came out and how it looked then at the party at the time, and it was so freaking fabulous. And I had to make sure that I gave you guys a video, so make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. If you're not, hit that subscribe button below. If you have already, make sure your notification bell is on so that you can know when I drop these videos for you guys. Follow me on Instagram at callme_Trice. It's the same name across the board. If you're looking for me, you know how to find me. So that's all I have to say, and there is no more, except as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, love you, love you from the bottom of my heart, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.